project Cultrural, and one of the things we're going to do is help entrepreneurs to give new life to villages where the population is decreasing.
Verónica nos va a presentar otro proyecto, y igual lo que se trata es, como siempre, de dar una nueva vida a aquellas aldeas que están quedando despobladas.
Okay, and the message is very simple, so that's why my PowerPoint will go rather quickly, because I just want to pass the main message. And what's the main message? I think that all the entrepreneurs should know what are sustainable development goals and then implement that knowledge into their real life.
El objetivo principal del desarrollo que nos va a presentar Verónica es el hecho de que todos los empresarios y emprendedores deberían conocer lo que son los objetivos de desarrollo sostenible y a partir de ahí aplicarlos.
And what are those sustainable development goals? Perhaps you recognize the icons. It was the United Nations who formulated in 2015 17 goals to guarantee the sustainability of the planet. So executing each one of them specifically, and here you have them in Spanish. The planet will be a better place for all of us.
Entonces estos son los objetivos principales de desarrollo sostenible que fueron presentados por la ONU, y aquí nos lo presenta Verónica en español también.
Okay, and just to name some of them, so aim 15 is for rural areas, for example. Then this morning we spoke about objective 10, the igualdad de género.
Igualdad de género.
Okay, so just some examples that you know. In a way, I know these objectives. So we think that the objectives of the United Nations, which basically is the objective of all the world, of the whole world until 2030, that all the entrepreneurs that work with us should know them and then implement them.
Entonces recalca la importancia de conocer la existencia de estos objetivos de desarrollo sostenible y que todos los emprendedores que trabajan con nosotros los implementen, los pongan en marcha.
Okay, and why? Very simple, because today everybody is doing so. So, for example, you have here the ESA, the European Space Agency. You think probably, what does that immediately have to do with sustainability? At least that was what I was thinking. But wow, the goals are on their website. Another example, I think I was too quickly. Yes, a company making toilet paper and Kleenex and stuff like that. On their website, they talk about the sustainability goals. Another example nearby, Iberdrola, electricity, they also mention they dedicate a part of their website to sustainability. And then a last example, the International Organization for Standardization that most of us know as ISO. Another example, it's on their website, it's everywhere.
Verónica nos presenta la relevancia de estos objetivos de desarrollo sostenible a través de estas distintas grandes empresas como la agencia o organismos como la Agencia Espacial Europea, la agencia de ISO de normalización, etcétera, o incluso Iberdrola, que todos están recogiendo esos objetivos en su trabajo y en sus páginas web.
So, do these entrepreneurs with whom we will be working know what are the sustainable development goals? Because, for example, when they were really launched in 2017 in Germany, there was this publicity campaign on the buses, public transport, and they, that way, informed all the people that these goals are now existing. So there was really this awareness campaign in Germany. But if this happens in Portugal, it didn't happen at that scale.
Lo que se pregunta Verónica es si todos los microemprendedores están al tanto del contenido y la importancia de estos objetivos de desarrollo sostenible. Y ella reflexiona como en esta publicidad en un autobús de Alemania en 2017 tenían este tipo de fichas donde te preguntaban si habías conseguido tus objetivos del día que tenías marcado, como ejemplo de estar al tanto de esos objetivos que te puedes fijar.
Okay, so let's suppose that our entrepreneurs have a basic knowledge of the Sustainable Development Goals, and then it's very simple. Don't complicate it, but work around them. And then at least they should read about the theme. And it's very easy because there are so many websites where you can find information like the most important ones.
Y en todo caso, una vez que constatamos que los emprendedores están al tanto de estos objetivos de desarrollo sostenible, lo que hay que preguntarse o plantearse es si saben lo que hay que hacer para fomentarlo. Entonces les animamos a que mantengan un nivel sencillo, pero que en cualquier caso que actúen, que hagan algo y que sigan la tendencia. Entonces aquí tenemos algunas de las empresas o instituciones que aplican ya esos objetivos.
Yes. And you should read about it. There are more reports that explicitly refer to the objectives, so read, inform yourself is the first step, but then you have to get into action. And then again, you can go to these informative pages, and on one of them there's now kind of an application online, a little app, because now you don't see it very well with the image quality, but it works like an app, and there you can combine yourself that you will the next days or the next month use more your bicycle, or you will buy locally produced products. So it's getting every time more concrete. They really help you to take these little steps to progress towards a sustainable planet.
Existe mucha información disponible y simplemente hay que entrar en la web para buscarla y leerla. Y sobre todo se trata de entrar en acción, de pasar a la acción. Entonces, entre los distintos materiales que tenemos, Verónica nos presenta esta aplicación donde es muy sencilla, pero con pequeñas muestras de acciones puntuales que puedes ir realizando para contribuir a ese desarrollo.
Okay. So it can be very concrete. Then there are all these, let us say, ancient tips we already use and we always hear, like reduce, recycle, reuse. We have been talking about it today. Our consumption should be more reasonable. We should work with renewable sources of energy, etc. So these typical things, we have to continue to do them.
Estos son algunos ejemplos de algunos parámetros que ya conocemos para cómo actuar, el típico reducir, reciclar, reutilizar, pero el caso es pasar a la acción, con ejemplos concretos.
Okay, so you have to study more, read about it, study more, deepen your knowledge, get inspired, for example, through enrolling in a specialized program. And there are a lot of courses online that teach you how to be better and how to apply these sustainable development goals into your real life. This is one example of an academy that offers a sustainable food systems, a Mediterranean perspective course.
Verónica nos anima en todo caso a estudiar acerca del tema, a profundizar en nuestro conocimiento, a conseguir inspiración e incluso participar en programas especializados. Nos cuenta que hay muchísimas oportunidades online y que además son gratuitas. Nos pone este ejemplo de esta Academy X y otro que tiene que ver con el consumo de alimentos sostenibles dentro de una dieta mediterránea o una perspectiva mediterránea.
I even found a gentleman online who made a list of 80 courses. So if you go to the link I put on the my PowerPoint, my presentation, you can find there 83 courses about how to implement the sustainability goals.
Incluso Verónica encontró un señor que ha puesto aquí un listado de hasta 80 cursos o más sobre pues cursos que atañen a estos aspectos de objetivos de desarrollo sostenible. Solamente hay que entrar.
Okay, so 3 more little extra tips, because I want it to be very simple, but urge those entrepreneurs to go to act, to go into action, to do something with it. So continue the good work if you're already doing it, but then do it in a more conscious way. Know that what you do has something to do with that specific objective. Know it, be very conscious about it.
Nos da algunos consejos más Verónica, sobre todo el ser conscientes de cómo asociar nuestras acciones con los objetivos de desarrollo sostenible, la conciencia de lo que estamos haciendo.
Y también muy importante, also very important, is to communicate what you should do, what you are doing. So let people know on your website, on your Facebook, and for example, if you make a poster, put there the logo of the objective you are following. So inform other people of what you're doing and also put other people into contact with the goals.
Y igualmente es muy relevante el hecho de comunicar lo que estamos haciendo, es decir, que si estamos siguiendo un objetivo específico lo podemos poner en nuestra website y que todo el mundo lo vea, comunicarlo.
Okay, and then a very simple one, as all my tips were, but important also for our project, work in group. Find people who think the same, who want to turn it reality, all these sustainable development goals, and create working groups. And that's one of the things we will also want to do with the project Cultrural we're now developing.
Y un último consejo, crear y trabajar en grupos.
Okay. Thank you.